So today we are here at Colonia del Rey RV taking a look at this really cool Forest River Surveyor Luxury. Now, I spotted this when I was out here filming another segment, and this has a really cool floor plan on the inside, plus some really nice touches to it that make it definitely an RV worth highlighting. So let's first take a look at the outside of this coach and see some of the things that they've done. It's equipped with 15-inch Castle Rock tires. You know, they're not a horrible brand of tire. Most tires have come a pretty long ways from where they were when they would just blow up on you driving down the road. I think for the most part, tires have gotten a little bit safer. That being said, I would still recommend swapping these tires out after about 5,000 miles with something a little bit more robust, a little bit more rugged. I prefer the Goodyear Endurance tires for a 15-inch wheel, but again, you could probably get a few thousand miles out of these without really having to worry about them. It also has the Lippert EquiFlex suspension. Something you might want to consider doing with a trailer like this when you get it is spend a couple $100. Go ahead and put in the much thicker heavy-duty shackle straps with the greasable wet bolts that slide into them. That way you have just a much more robust system that'll last far longer, and of course you'll mitigate the chance for failure. It uses the internal slide system here in the back, which is essentially a slide system that is under and inside of the coach on the bottom part of the slide. It's kind of like a tray that pushes the slide out. This is very common for fifth wheels, but they put it on the back of this specific coach because it's a relatively small slide. Plus you have all of your city connections here. This slide is your traditional rack and pinion slide, and this rides on a 10-inch I-beam frame. Around back, you can see that it already has all LED lighting. Up top, it has those real small button-style LED lights. It's wired for a Furrion backup camera. And down here, it has much larger LED lights. So that is very nice that it already comes equipped with that. Plus, it has the Lippert storage rack on the back, which is really nice. This thing holds about 350 pounds and gives you a lot of functionality if you want to carry bikes with you, coolers, a generator, whatnot. Just a really cool system. One thing that they've added to it, these legs that kind of pop up, and they can help you secure whatever you're putting on the back. Has a ladder on the back to get onto the walkable roof. Underneath the back slide here, you have this storage area, which is really nice. Looks to be about 5 feet long and about a foot tall. Great place to store like power cables or other accessories you might need back here when you're hooking up. Forgot to mention it has an outside shower. Walking around towards the front, here's your pass-through storage. It has a reasonable size pass-through storage. Looks to be around 16 inches at the bottom, about 24 inches at the top, and it's about 14 inches tall. Looking at the numbers on this coach, it has a 9,675 pound gross vehicle weight rating, cargo capacity of 2,427 pounds. This is definitely 3/4 ton up range for a pickup truck, gas or diesel, and it has 4,400 pound axles on it. We are on the opposite side now, and as you can see, it uses the traditional scissor-style jacks for stabilization. I know a lot of these coaches have gone to an auto-leveling system. I'm not sure if it's optional on here, but these work pretty well, and as long as you use an impact driver to lower them, they also deploy pretty well. The back, there are steel steps going into the back area, which is the master bedroom. Up front, it uses the MORryde step-above system. One thing to note while I'm here on the side is that Lion's Head has become kind of the major distributor of all of the tires for RVs, and they're now backing their tires up because the tire construction has gotten better in the last couple of years from where it used to be. As you can see, it does have the Trail Air EquiFlex system, which is a Lippert manufactured product. One thing I wanted to show you up front on this coach before we go inside is the fact that it has a powered tongue jack. Definitely an upgrade I'd recommend if you get a trailer without one. These come in very handy, especially if you can find one that has the memory function where it remembers the height of your ball and coupler when you disconnect. That way, whenever it comes time to connect, you simply can have it go straight back to that position. I do love the fact that they put these nice little tie downs here. Dual propane tanks. And the tray is large enough to hold probably upwards of 3 batteries. 2 definitely. And this is the 33 KFKDS. I don't really know what that means. Maybe kitchen, front kitchen, dinette, sofa. I have no idea. But 33 KFKDS. So something new about a lot of RVs that you're going to start noticing is the use of ASDL. So this Forest River Surveyor uses ASDL. Before, that was kind of a coachman only thing, but now you're starting to see it on more of the RVs that are being manufactured. So ASDL is a great thing to have on your RV because it means that behind this fiberglass, instead of traditionally using that really cheap wood, they've used a composite material that will not delaminate, it will not get moldy, it will not hold water. It is a waterproof composite panel that is superior to the wooden panels, and again, before only coachmen used it. So it's really cool to see that other coach brands are using ASDL now. Going up the steps. So this is a front kitchen mid-living room model. Really cool floor plan. You have a love seat here. You have theater seating right here. Price of this coach is $33,918. MSRP is $44,800. A lot of cabinetry. The front kitchen area is also really nice. So you have what appears to be a 42-inch TV, maybe a 40-inch TV, above a lot of storage, fireplace, nice size pantry. Very nice size pantry, actually. Has nice stainless steel refrigerator, has your cooktop, microwave above it, as well as tons of countertop space, cabinets below, and cabinets on top. Plus a nice front-facing window with a shade that can be pulled down over it. Lot of room here in the kitchen. I love the flooring in this coach as well. It's still going to be a vinyl flooring, but it looks really nice, very modern, and it has a very contemporary feel to it. Nice dinette, supports up to 4 chairs. 2 of the other chairs are going to be under the bed in the master bedroom. Again, really nice living room layout. Both the love seat and the theater seating face the TV well, so you don't have to crane your neck one way or the other. I like that they put this really nice wallpaper back here as well. Gives it a nice appearance of wood. Plus you have day-night roller shades on this specific window up front, so it blocks out any light that might bleed in. Very tall ceilings in here too. Ceiling height looks to be about 7 feet. Going into the master bathroom, porcelain toilet. Something that's really nice to see on a travel trailer, because typically you'll see those on fifth wheels or your higher end travel trailers. Has some good countertop space here in the bathroom, plus medicine cabinet, as well as a good sized shower. So the shower in this coach appears to be about 6'2". So you could be upwards of 6'2" to 6'3" to take a shower in this coach without a problem. Look at the cabinet space here in the bathroom, though. This is massive. You could store all sorts of stuff in here. This is just the largest cabinet space I think I've seen in any of the bathrooms I've filmed. Moving on into the master bedroom, you have 2 entrances. You can either go in through the bathroom or you can go in through the hallway. The master bedroom also has its own exit, which you saw from the outside with the steel steps. Second AC unit. King-size bed. Doesn't give you a tremendous amount of room at the end of the bed. You have probably about 20 inches to wiggle by and get to the other side here. Nice closet space. Your TV is kind of in an awkward angle. You definitely want to put an articulating arm on it, but that's where your TV would go. And here's your bed. So your bed faces the actual closet versus the TV. You still get some room though. So on this side, you get a solid, probably 18 inches of space to get onto the bed. And on that side, it's probably going to be closer to maybe a foot. It has a very tall slide for a travel trailer in the master bedroom though, so you really don't have to worry about hitting your head. Even though that hangs down a little lower, it looks like a nice storage area for something. You still have some room. They give you a nice nightstand on this side with a plug and USB connections, as well as a really cool placed nightstand on that side. Overall, the bedroom's pretty well thought out. You know, putting a TV on a swivel up here I don't think would be that big of a deal. Put it on a swing arm, have it come out this way, you'd still be able to see it just fine. And again, your second entrance into the master bathroom. Thermostat in the bedroom. So this is a ducted air conditioning system. And going up here to the front, You have your primary air conditioning system right there, and it is also ducted. You have a sound bar above the TV, and you have a lot of controls here. Now, this might be a little high for some people. I'm probably going to venture to say that this is right at about 6.5, 7 feet tall to get to these switches, which might make it difficult for people who are shorter. So my wife would probably have a hard time reaching these controls up here, and that for her might be something that could be an issue. Unless you put a stool or something down here. But again, having a stool right next to your door probably isn't the smartest idea. Overall, though, it's a pretty cool setup. I do wish that they would have moved the vents here. Perhaps put it closer to the sofa or put it closer to the cabinets over there. They kind of have them right here in the center of the floor. It doesn't look horrible, but at the same time, though, they are right here in the center of the floor. So that would be something I would recommend moving if they watch this video and they want to make some design changes. Price-wise, $33,918. Not too bad in my opinion. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again very soon.